Another billionaire has just left Britain, and the question everyone is asking tonight is this: what's really happening to the United Kingdom's wealth and confidence? Imagine this: the founder of one of the most successful financial technology companies in the world packs up and moves his base from London to Dubai just weeks after the British Chancellor praised his new London office as a symbol of faith in the economy. Nikolay Storonsky, the man behind the global banking app Revolut, has left the UK for the United Arab Emirates. His family office filing confirmed that the UAE is now his new country of residence, and he reportedly made the move last year. Revolut is valued at an astonishing £56 billion, and Storonsky's personal stake is worth more than £13 billion. So why would someone with that level of success turn his back on Britain? Was it the taxes, the regulations, the political uncertainty? Or is there something deeper happening to the British business environment? Before we go further, tell me in the comments, would you do the same if you were in his shoes? Stay tuned, because what you're about to hear could reshape how we see Britain's economic future. And don't forget to subscribe to England. Now 7, so you never miss the stories that truly matter. Back in 2015, Storonsky set up Revolut in London, calling the UK his #1 market. He even announced plans to invest £3 billion into the British economy, creating 1,000 jobs over the next 5 years. Yet behind the scenes, frustration was building. Revolut still hasn't received its full UK banking license, despite years of waiting, and Storonsky has publicly criticized British regulators for endless delays. At one point, he even threatened to list the company abroad, rather than in London. It's a story that reflects a growing sense of impatience among Britain's business elite. How many others might be thinking the same, but haven't said it out loud? Now in Dubai, things look very different. Abu Dhabi's sovereign wealth fund already owns a stake in Revolut and is reportedly planning to invest another $100 million. The company has secured a payments license in the UAE and is preparing to expand across the region. Why Dubai? Storonsky is said to be drawn to its cutting-edge infrastructure, its investor-friendly policies, and its transformation into one of the fastest-growing financial hubs in the world. And it raises the big question: can London still compete with Dubai, New York, or Singapore as a true global financial capital? Rachel Reeves, Britain's Chancellor, has been lobbying hard to convince Revolut to list on the London Stock Exchange. But Storonsky's message was blunt. He said it would not be rational to list in the UK because of stamp duty on share purchases. If one of Britain's most innovative CEOs says it's not rational, what does that say about the state of the system itself? And if more tech giants follow his lead, how will that shape the future of the City of London? Halfway through this story, I want to hear from you. What would you change about Britain's financial rules or taxes to keep billionaires and innovators here? Write your thoughts below and make sure you're part of the England Now 7 community, because your voice genuinely matters in these discussions. But the picture gets even bigger, according to Henley and Partners, a global advisory firm that tracks millionaire migration. The UK is on course to lose 16,500 millionaires by next year. That's the largest millionaire outflow of any country in Europe for over a decade. Dr. Jörg Steffen, the CEO of Henley and Partners, said that 2025 marks a pivotal moment. He explained that this isn't only about tax policy, but about a deepening perception among the wealthy that greater opportunity, freedom, and stability exist elsewhere. So what's really driving this exodus? Is it economics, politics, lifestyle, or a shift in mindset? Maybe it's a bit of everything. After years of Brexit debates, fluctuating tax plans, and complex red tape, perhaps the ultra-wealthy have simply lost faith in the UK's direction. But let's pause for a moment and ask ourselves, should Britain even worry about billionaires leaving? Or is this a natural correction in a globalized economy where people move freely to chase opportunity after all? Not everyone sees this as bad news. Some argue that if the system can't hold them, maybe it's time to rebuild one that works for everyone. Still, when the founder of one of the UK's proudest tech exports decides to relocate, the symbolism hits hard. Britain built Revolut, it nurtured its growth, but now it might watch its success story unfold from thousands of miles away. The irony is that Revolut continues to invest in Britain. It continues to hire British workers. It continues to expand its presence in London. and yet its leader believes his own future lies under the sun of the Gulf. So is the message that Britain is still a great place to work, but no longer a great place to stay wealthy. And what happens if this trend keeps growing? What if more global entrepreneurs and investors take their billions to Dubai, Riyadh, or Singapore? How will Britain's tax base respond? What will it mean for the next generation of startups that once looked to London as the place to be? There's a deeper layer to this too. Beyond the headlines, it's about identity. Britain has long been known as a home for ambition, stability, and rule of law, the place where innovation and trust meet. But is that reputation slipping away? Or can it be revived under new leadership and smarter policies? So what can Rachel Reeves and her team do? Can they simplify the system, make taxes more competitive, restore confidence in London's markets? Or is the damage already done? I want to know your thoughts. If you had the power for one day to fix Britain's economy, what's the first change you'd make? Comment below. Your ideas could be featured in our next episode. As the story unfolds, one thing is clear. The world's money is moving faster than ever before, and nations are competing fiercely to attract it. Those who adapt will rise, those who don't could be left behind. Stay tuned to England. Now 7 for the stories that reveal what's really shaping Britain's future. Don't just watch the news, be part of it. Subscribe, like, and share, because together we explore the truth behind the headlines. Sources: The Telegraph, Henley & Partners. Wealth Migration Report 2025. Getty Images Labor Conference 2025 coverage.